of migrants are flooding transit centers after the Migrant Center suddenly closed. Welcome to the 4. I'm Heather Myers.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Today, Border Patrol resumed migrant drop-offs at the Iris Avenue Transit Station in the South Bay. But migrant advocates say they're left to move on with no support. CBS 8's Abby Black is live in Nestor with the latest. Abby.
Carlo and Heather, many of those immigration advocates and volunteers are still waiting here at the Iris Avenue Transit Station for the second wave of migrants to be dropped off by Customs Border Patrol. Earlier this morning, I spoke to a man who had migrated from his home country in West Africa from Mauritania, and he says that it took him 10 days to get to America.
I've dreamed about this a lot, and thank God I'm here, and I'm
Abd Buddha is 23 years old and says as a gay man, he was not accepted in his country and feared for his safety. He's seeking asylum and is trying to get to Chicago to live with his cousin and go to college to be a biomedical engineer. I spoke to migrants from Ecuador, Chad, and India who were kicked out of the migrant center with nowhere to go. Yesterday, the county closed the Migrant Welcome Center, which was run by the South Bay Community Services. The county allocated $6 million to operate the facility, which supported migrants captured by Customs Border Patrol agents. Now, CBP is expected to drop 350 migrants at the Iris Avenue Transit Station today, leaving migrant advocates scrambling to help. The Jewish Family Service is busing many to the Old Town Transit Center, where they can take a free shuttle to the airport or get on a bus or a train.
No government support, absolutely no government support. The better circumstances would be if Border Patrol would drop people off directly at Old Town. It would take away this additional step that provides some confusion. So when people were first dropped off by Border Patrol, many people left that way, and I'm not sure I was able to capture everyone and to inform people that, hey, come this way. If you go on that bus, you might get lost. You might not know where you're at.
County Chairwoman Nora Vargas says that they've exhausted all local options. She says President Biden has not responded to her letter asking for support, including $1.5 million to fund the Migration Center each month. I also reached out to DHS for a comment, but I've not heard back. But we also want to mention that once they are in custody and if they are released, they still are required to appear in court. Carlo?
Yeah, Abby, what are our federal representatives doing to address this?
Well, we know that since many of these migration centers have closed, or not, this migration center has closed, but there is the San Diego Rapid Response Network that also says that it is at capacity and it can no longer accept any more migrants that are trying to seek asylum. So yesterday, our Democratic congressional leaders sent a letter to the DHS secretary asking for more money to quickly send it to help with these shelter services.
In the meantime, just not a good situation for anyone. Abby Black reporting for us live. Thanks, Abby.